hope that all the awesome moms out there had a wonderful Mother's Day. If you're a mom, a dad, you're a parent, and you want to raise your kids the right way, I would highly suggest that you raise your children at home, that you find a way to be able to homeschool them and raise them yourself. Because if you send them out into these public school systems, whether teaching your children all sorts of demoralized, perverted crap that they not only get from uh, their classmates, but from demoralized teachers that they have placed in these school systems nowadays, your child is going to come home as a grown up one day being a very different person than what you expected. I hear a lot of stories about very conservative parents who say that they did everything they could to raise their child up the right way. They had these conservative Christian values, went to church, no matter what they did to raise their kids the right way. Their kids came back from this school system with a very corrupt mentality. You cannot let the public school system and these teachers raise your kids for you. So if you're a conservative parent out there, or you're somebody who wants to pass on good morals to your children, well, let me tell you, you better be prepared to fight for the mind and hearts of your children, because the corrupt system of this world is going to battle you for the heart, soul, and mind of your children. That is what they're doing. That is their agenda in the public school system. They're out to get your children. They're out to steal their soul. And so you, as a parent, you have to make sure that you are the one that has the most influence in their life, that you are the primary influencer and mentor. So if you send them off to these public school systems for 8 hours a day while you're out working a job, and they rarely get to see you when they get home from school. You're too busy doing other house chores by the time they get back from school. You're not going to have that much time to spend with them, to be able to mentor them on the right path and give them a good and sound advice. They're going to be seeking advice from their peers at school, their fellow friends who seek advice from other people that you have no idea the way that they have influenced their brain, or where they get their guidance from. A lot of the teachers at school are misinforming children in the way this world works. They're giving them this corrupt information, a corrupt knowledge that lacks truth, that lacks wholesomeness. And so kids aren't getting the right information at school, nor from the kids that they hang around with. So you, as a parent, if you don't want to lose your children to this corrupt world, I suggest you keep on top of them. I suggest that you raise them at home yourself. Now, the best way to teach your children and to raise them is to, first of all, and most importantly, you show them by example. You show them by example by spending enough time with them, having them be around you enough that they are able to capture those situations in life, whether they be negative or positive, so that they could see how you react to and how you handle certain situations in life. They will know by your actions how they should respond to the situations that will come up in their life. That means that the challenges that they face in life, they will learn how to get over obstacles and win over challenges that come up in their life based on how you dealt with them, how you have taught them to deal with it by your example. You have to teach them how to win, and you also have to teach them how to deal with losses, how to deal with anything that they would perceive as a defeat. Now, if you ever run into a situation that you don't know how to handle your child, you don't know how to deal with them, maybe it's some really um, bad behavior, maybe it's a habit that you wish they didn't have or that you don't like, or maybe something more troublesome. In those cases, then I advise you to just pray or meditate about it so that you could have some time to reflect. You would need some inner reflection for that, and the answer will come to you, and you will know how to deal with it.